tonight. Voices crackle.
Greetings, this is Star Wolf Podcast, and I am Star Wolf. We have several things to go over, but first an ad. We at Star Wolf Emporium create and share digital products designed to inspire, teach, and empower. Here you'll find a growing collection of resources from ebooks, guides, and courses to original artwork, templates, and more. Whether you're here to learn something new, spark creativity, or collect unique digital art, this is your one-stop shop. Explore, download, and enjoy. New creations are always on the way. Learn more at starwolfemporium.gumroad.com. That's starwolfemporium.gumroad.com. All the links for this podcast are in the description. Now let's get started. First, let's talk about Atlantis. There are so many locations that claim to be Atlantis, but so far there is no proof that the location is the capital city. And let's not forget that Atlantis was a global civilization, so in all likelihood all these locations are only outposts. And I do not believe that the eye of the Sahara is Atlantis, because Atlantis is said to have sunk in the ocean, not the sand. Or did Atlantis take off? Like in Stargate Atlantis. That's the thing too. Next, the 1,600-year-old city Dakhala Oasis has been found in Egypt, with workshops, a basilica-like church, coins, pottery, stone homes, and more. See the link in the description. Next, they say the Nephilim are the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. This, I'm sure you know. I don't think the Nephilim are fallen angels, though. The sons of God are not humans, so therefore they are not the sons of Seth. And the daughters of men are obviously human women. I wonder, could the Nephilim have different heights? Some were extremely tall, like skyscraper buildings, or some had human height, or just a little bit taller than humans, like in the movie Gods of Egypt of 2016 movie. Or were they all tall and they learned how to shift into a human height? Or perhaps both? Questions. Next, a third batch of UFO files have been released. Might want to go through that and find out what's fake and what's not. I mean, the first batch, how much of it was fake, how much of it was real? How much of it was like a duh kind of thing? I don't understand how the thing, one of the things was in black and white and was a helicopter. You have to differentiate which is the actual UFO and which is a known vehicle. Gotta do that. Now let's see, dinosaurs. A titanosaur bone has been in a drawer, and that bone has been in that drawer since 1984 when it was found. And they just now found it. So much for cleaning stuff out. Now, Megalodon could have been 24.3 meters or 79 feet long. Possibly bigger. Which is a lot bigger than the one in the Jaws movie. You might want to also take a look at the Meg movies. Steven Spielberg believes or suggests that aliens are here and have been on Earth for a long time. Of course, some otherworldly beings have been here before the human species was ever thought of, because they're an extremely old species. Now, next, did you know there are people that say they have seen zombies and are afraid that a zombie apocalypse may be starting? See the Facebook post below, then check out TikTok. Not all of these videos are fake. Not all of them were done for a movie, video game, TV show. And not all of them are AI. Because, let's get something straight, AI is not advanced enough to be able to move the way those people were moving in those videos. And not all of it's going to be drugs either. Give me a fuck break. Oops. Next. A man in Florida is arrested for running an illegal vampire hunting organization in a cemetery. First thought is, what are you talking about illegal? So in other words, you're telling me there are legal vampire hunting operations and organizations. That's what my brain just going to. Okay, and have you heard the news that last year they found Egypt has a huge underground complex with advanced technology, perhaps? Probably. That's under the Giza pyramids. Nobody is denying that it exists, but they are saying that the science is flawed or wrong. Perhaps you should do your job. Maybe then other people wouldn't need to be looking into it. Now, next, Ohio has named the Loveland Frogman as its state cryptid. This is the first time I knew that states had official cryptids. So much for fiction. Now, the 1890 Tombstone Thunderbird looks more like a dinosaur than a bird. Next, on the Gaia website, they have an article about ways to manifest money. Here are a few tips. If you want to read the whole article, go click the link on the description. Because these are just the tips, short version of the tips. Clarify your financial goals. Transform your limiting beliefs about money. Practice gratitude to attract more abundance. Visualize your financial success. Create powerful wealth affirmations. Take actions aligned with your financial goals. Practice generosity and detachment. Surround yourself with positive influences about money. Use the law of attraction to your advantage. Celebrate your financial achievements, even the small ones. And once again, to read more about these tips and other information, click the link in the description. And remember, all the links for this podcast are in the description, as usual. Thank you, and that's it.